Almost see plan work. Oh, this is pure plan work. What happened? They said that Ebony, look at what her PA did, though. But she came out and she said those things is she doesn't care about those things. Is it not just food stuff? She can afford those things. Why will her PA do this? Why will she even try to do that kind of a thing and all that? Not knowing that, see, my people, not knowing that it was pure plan work. Now, the gist we are hearing now, they said that we know that Queen Ami too, whenever they are sharing this, all the food stuff, whenever the person in charge in the palace, the PA that is in charge of the store, whenever he's sharing those food stuff to Oloris, they said they used to share to Queen Naomi as well. Omo, hey, first time is in history that we are hearing this. So they say yes. So of course, the first thing they said they always do is to put Queen Naomi's own aside. Then they will now ask others to come and be picking, because of course Queen Naomi is not there in the palace. So one of the other, any guard that is around will be the one to remove Queen Naomi's own, because after the one that is sharing, after he must have shared everything, he will now say, okay, Queen Naomi's own, no, oh yeah, somebody should come and pick for her. They will pick, they will package her own and send it down to Akure, according to what we heard. Because Oloris don't use to, they don't know how they buy. Kabiesi is buying those things, don't know who they is buying for. They don't, in fact, there's no way they are involved. So their own is just to say, okay, oh yeah, people should come, we are sharing, come and pick your items. If they are not around, their PA or their maids or anybody that is around the house will be the one to go and pick for them. And they pick according to their, and their numbers, according to how they were married to the palace, right? So now they said, after all that, they said Queen Naomi's own. Normally, they are supposed to pick Queen Naomi's own first. But what happened? Because of what happened recently, that Kabiesi now said this group of followers will not be entitled to collect this month. They said that Ebony now went and made arrangement. We don't know how much, because there's no how money will not be involved. There is no how money will not be involved. So they said they made an arrangement and said that Queen Naomi's own should not be sent. That they should not send Queen Naomi's own. They should leave it. He said, why will I leave Queen Naomi's own? He said, yes, just leave it. Don't worry. Kabiesi will not even know. Queen Naomi will not even call Kabiesi, because Queen Naomi does not really care about those items. But Kabiesi keeps sending. Queen Naomi has told Kabiesi that you should forget about it, that they will be fine. The only thing you can do is just send money, that they will sort themselves out there. But Kabiesi is still insisting that no, you are still part of this family, so you will still get your own share. Have you forgotten that you are the mother of my first son? Forget about what is between two of us, but for the sake of my son, you will still collect your share as the first of this family. Is you are collecting for my son, forget about your own. So that's the reason why they said that Queen Naomi is still collecting her share from the palace. So now they said Ebony was like, don't send anything that Queen Naomi will not, she will not even ask Kabiesi. They said this place, are you sure? Because I don't want wahala. He said, don't worry. I said, no, send. Nothing will happen. Or say, okay, since you said I should not send, what will I do to this item? Say, don't worry, just package them. The one you are supposed to put in the freezer, put them in the freezer. Just keep them somewhere. I will tell you later what you should do about those things. Just keep them. He said, okay. But he now said, don't worry about the promise. You, of course, nothing goes for nothing. He said, don't worry, I will send you. Just send me your account number. Omo, everything is what these people are using to do business, just because money is involved. But of course, they said this palace guard has not been himself. He has been restless with this kind of arrangement, because of course you have gone. He's going against the palace order. So of course he should be in that position of not being himself. So now they said after all these things, they said that was how they settled it and everybody went. So this faithful, the Kabiesi that doesn't ask, you see, that is why when they say Kabiesi is the Onirisha, these women don't understand. Kabiesi is the Onirisha. Nobody can come and just play smart and go scot-free. Kabiesi the secret will just open. And Kabiesi know when those things were shared, is aware and everything. Because whenever they want to share those things, the day they are sharing those things, they will go and tell Kabiesi that Kabiesi, oh, everything is ready, oh, we want to start sharing. Oh. They say sometimes, say Kabiesi, if he's free, he will just come and see the things they are sharing, if they are to his satisfaction, the way he want them to be shared, because he want, of course, they are his wives, and he want to monitor what they are giving out before they will go and play smart on him. Okay? So that was how that fateful day, they say Kabesi didn't even go to check, because it's not every day he go to check. So he didn't even know whether they sent Queen Ami zone or they have not sent. He was not even aware. So on that fateful day, he called Queen Ami. They were just gisting as usual, because time to time, Kabesi always call Queen Ami. They say hardly in a day or two, Kabiesi must speak to Queen Naomi. It can't just a day or two must not pass without him speaking to Queen Naomi and also hearing from Tadenikawo. So based on that now, he has to call as usual. So they say he call Queen Naomi. You're welcome back again to my channel. Nice meeting you here once again. In fact, hope you guys are doing great today. I love you guys so much for always standing by, always tuning in. I say, God bless you. Now, if you have been watching and you have not subscribed, subscription is totally free. Yes, so it's free. All you need to do is just to tap on that subscribe button, turn on your notification bell, give this video a thumbs up. So whenever I drop my videos, you get notified. And don't forget that all these are all alleged speculated stories. They are not for sound information. Also share so that others will learn one or two. Come down in the comment section and drop your opinion, what you feel about this very gist. So my people, hey. They say wahala be like bicycle, oh, it be like bicycle. So they said when he was now gisting with Queen Naomi as usual, they were just talking. He spoke with Tadenikawe, the talk, asked all the questions. Children love asking questions. Tadenikawe started asking all the questions. If daddy, have you eaten? What did you eat? He said, okay, you too, what did you eat? He also told Kabiesi what they ate and all that. And from there, Kabiesi was like, hey, that reminds me. I hope you have gotten your your food stuff for this month. He said, food stuff. He said, no, they have not sent. He said, it's about 3 days now that they have shared those things. They came to me that they want to share, because he said, no, she has not seen anything. He said, are you serious or you are joking? He said, will I be lying to you again? I have not seen anything. He said, why? He said, I don't know. He said, I don't really care about those things. I've told you to stop. You said no, for the sake of your son. I have not seen anything. He said, okay, don't worry. Hold on, I will call you back. I dropped the call, and he quickly called the person in charge of the store and said, what happened? I called Kunami and I just spoke with her, and she said he has not gotten anything. He said, it's true, Kabiesi. He said, what happened? He said that he has not sent those things that day he wanted to send. He just gave flimsy excuses. Kabiesi said, as I am speaking to you now, go and package those things and send to Kunami. In fact, I want to see that you have sent it. Come back and tell me that you have sent it, because I will call her to find out. What is the meaning of this? 3 good days. Is this how you've been doing it? He said, no, Kabiesi, that is not how I've been doing it. He said, what happened? You will not tell me. You know how we used to send these things. There are drivers here. There are vehicles here. If it's healers you want to use, any of them, they are on ground. So what stopped you from sending those things? They said he could not even say a word. He said, go now and send those things. And you see the luck this man has. They said, thank God those things, Ebony has not even asked her to dispose them or do anything. They said it was that same day that Ebony wanted to come and tell her that do this. That was when Kabiesi asked this man to go and send. Immediately, he quickly packaged everything and sent to Queen Naomi. After he sent those things, that was when they said Ebony now came. Meanwhile, Ebony has sent the money he promised. Hey, sometimes when you hear some things, it's just like, what is going on? You hear different drama, different stories. Of course, we know a whole lot happened. There are little, small, funny things that happen that is not all that is coming out for us to hear. So they said, that was how it came to the guy saying, hey, bring those things out, ne? Bring those things out. Let me go know what to do with them. Say, which things? He said, you're asking me which things? The things I asked you to keep now. He said, which things did you ask me? He's not pretending as if he does not know what they did together. He said, oh, you mean Queen Ami's? He said, yes, of course. He said, I'll send them to Queen Naomi. Say, what? Who asked you to? He said, Kabiesi. He said, how did Kabiesi know? He now narrated how it all happened. He said, thank God you have not even sent them. We say, but I beg my money. Don't forget, send my money back. He said, Olori, which money? I spend the money. I send the money to my family. I don't have any money. Say, what are you talking about? How can you tell me that huge amount of money you have already squandered it? He say, yes, the money is not with me. The moment you send it, I send it to my family. They say, Ebony, who they lose now, my people? This one either they say hey, my people. And this one that they say your loss, my gain, because obviously the man in short, because if he talk too much, if you want to stress this matter, definitely Kabiesi will hear. Kabiesi will know. So in order for Kabiesi not to know, she just have to just firm and just went straight to her apartment, because this the palace guard who is in charge of the store wanted to even, raise his voice. He said, no, please, don't worry. She now left that place. But you know that if this man should raise his voice, definitely Kabiesi will be aware. And before you know, wahala don't come. So she just left. Now, I don't understand, my people. If all this thing we are hearing is the truth, then what is the gain? What does these people stand to gain from all these things? What do they stand to gain? Because it's so obvious that this man, oh goodness, how can you do this kind of thing just because you don't want Queen Naomi to collect, because you no collect? So therefore, Queen Naomi no go collect. But at the end of the day, Omo Jeje that is on her own, daughter of Zion that is on her own, everything came back to her. My people, now the matter be that too, as make I can tell una as I take here. Thank you so much for always tuning in. Thank you so much for always standing by. I love you all. I appreciate you. God bless you. Till I come your way again. Have a beautiful day. Bye bye. Love you guys.